Alright guys, what's up? This is the Chilkey ND65 HE. It's their newest keyboard to their lineup. Their third keyboard is a competitively priced Hall effect aluminum keyboard. What's in the box is just this cable with a keyboard, USB-C to Type A, and this is just a standard wired Hall effect keyboard. So the specs are 65% layout. There's an aluminum plate under these keycaps. It is gasket mounted with a 1K polling rate and cherry keycaps. And then in terms of taking this keyboard apart, it doesn't come with a tool to take it apart, and it doesn't use standard screws, so you will have to figure out how to open it up, but you really don't have to open it up. Under the case there is some foam in the case, but that's pretty much it. There's nothing else in there, but I don't really think you're going to want to tune this so much. In terms of RGB, there's south facing LEDs here. I have it set to white right now, but you have these colors, and it gets pretty bright if you wanted to get it bright. And then you can see there's this light bar. I have it set to this, but you can have the full lights on. So in terms of this case, this is basically just a Hall effect version of the PAW 65 with no knob. If you literally go on the software for this keyboard, it will call it a PAW 65 HE, but they decided to call it ND65, which I feel like makes more sense anyway. In terms of so yeah, you can customize all the RGB in the software. I'm going to just turn it off. And then in gaming performance, so it feels pretty much the same in performance as every single other Hall effect keyboard I've used. It feels like it's basically a Boog 75, 65% layout, a little cheaper. It feels pretty good. There won't be any SOCD, at least for now, on this keyboard. I asked them, but I haven't even used it yet, so I don't even know if SOCD is good yet. I haven't tried it. In terms of this case, you have it's aluminum, and then you have this weight right here. In terms of the coating of the case, I don't really love this coating. It's not the standard type of coating on most aluminum keyboards. It doesn't feel as premium as other aluminum keyboards, but it still feels heavy and much more premium than a standard plastic case. So it's fine. It's nothing special, but it's still better than plastic. In terms of the stabilizers, the spacebar had a little ticking. I'll give you a sound test later, but the other stabs were pretty good. In terms of the switch, there's Gateron switches. They're the same type of switch on the Boog 75. So the problem is they do leak lube over time because of the way they're constructed. So you won't be able to have the same keyboard for the entire time you have it, the same sound. It will lose sound quality over time. It's up to you if that will bother you. I don't love that. So overall though, in terms of sound, it does sound pretty good for a Hall effect keyboard. If you like the sound, I'll give you a sound test later. It doesn't sound as good as a mechanical keyboard, but it sounds fine. In terms of price, it's $130 plus 30 shipping, depending where you live. So $160 is a little high price. There is the Polar 65, which ranges from $100 to $155, which probably will have a little better performance than this, but is a half aluminum, half plastic case. And there's the Varmillo, the new Varmillo Muse board, which is a full aluminum, but it uses KS20U switches, where are a bit better and easier to customize. But overall, if you do like this aesthetic and you want a decent sounding Hall effect keyboard, I think this is a good recommend. I can recommend it. I enjoy using it. I will continue using this board, but I do think you should keep in mind other options on the market, because I don't think this is necessarily the best one, but it is a good one. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll end off with a sound test.